Hey guys, so today I wanted to test out a lot of the stuff I got from my Black Friday haul. I used the SLUSH palette, I used the Lime Crime glitter, and one of the Melt Cosmetics lipsticks. If you guys want to see me use this palette, then just keep on watching and don't forget to subscribe. I'm so excited to use this palette. Okay, I'm gonna start off with the pencil brush and the shade Berry Blast, and I'm just gonna draw the outline of how I want my shape to look like. I swear I'm never consistent with my brushes. Like, I'll use a tapered blending brush to do this, I'll use a flat shader brush to do this, and now I'm using a pencil brush. I guess it just depends on my mood. Why does the lighting look so dark? It looked so bright last time, now it looks so dark. Then I'm just gonna also run that along my lower lash line. Okay, now I'm just gonna take a Sigma E36, it's a really tiny blending brush, and just blend out the edges of that purple. Okay, now since this palette doesn't really have a deep purple, I'm just going to be using the purple from the Juvia's Place Zulu palette. Because the purples in this palette are pretty light, like it doesn't have anything dark as that. I'm going to go in with that same pencil brush and just blend that dark purple slightly below this light purple. See how it's just like a lot brighter. I was swatching all these purples and they seemed a little, I don't want to say dull, like cool toned-ish, but they seemed a little dull, like there wasn't enough pigment to them. Now I'm just going to take that purple from the Zulu palette and run it along my lash line. And now I'm just going to blend those two just at the edges with the tapered blending brush. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with blue curacao. Again, same pencil brush, and then below that purple. I know I recently did a look like this, but I really just wanted to try out their purples and blues. And I think this is an awesome layout because with each row, you could basically do one look with each row. I mean, I think that's really cool. Okay, now with this blue, I'm going to put some on the outer corner and the inner part of the lid. And we're just going to leave the center bare. Again, just tapping that on the outer corner and the inner corner. Again, going back in with the e.l.f. smudge brush and just putting that blue the closest to the lower lash line. Okay, now we're just going to blend out the edges of that blue just a tiny bit. I don't want to lose too much pigment. Even though I am going to add some more, I just don't want too much to be blended out. Okay, I'm just adding some more of that blue with the pencil brush one last time. Okay, now I'm just going to cut the crease with some concealer and the Anastasia number 3 brush. I'm just going to do a halo eye. What freaked me out when I started doing cut creases, since I have hooded eyes, is that when I blinked and it transferred above, I was like, oh my gosh, I just ruined my look. But now I'm like, oh, I need that. Okay, now I'm just gonna set that concealer with the shade Bubblegum and an e.l.f. smudge brush. Okay, and with that same smudge brush, I'm gonna go in with the shade Blue Hawaiian. I'm just gonna tap the tip of the brush. I'm not gonna swipe it and put it all over the brush. I just want it to be at the tip so that I can pack it on the side of Bubblegum. So right here at the side, just gonna tap it on. I'm gonna tap it on the other side. Just so there's some kind of transition from the blue to the light blue to the bubblegum shade. I still don't know what to call that shade. It's like an ice blue. It looks white on the lid, but when you swatch it, you can see all the little blue specks in there. So you can see how it transitions compared to this side just being all white. And just tapping the side of the brush on the side of the halo eye. So we lost some of that deep blue above that halo eye, so I'm just going to take a winged liner brush, go back in, and outline above the halo eye. Just so it's more sharp. And then adding some more of that dark blue again to the inner and outer corner because we lost some of the deepness of it. And back in with that small blending brush and blending out that dark blue. I noticed that when I do halo eyes, I lose some of that sharpness below where I drew that winged liner. So where the light blue is, it's not as sharp as I want it to be. So I'm going to go back in with concealer and just a really small eyeliner brush. And I'm just going to outline the edges of that. See, so like right where the light blue is. Like right there. And I'm not really worried about being really messy because we're going to cover that up with glitter anyways. Yeah, I just want that line to be really sharp. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with Lime Crime's Diamond Dew in Confetti. I'm going to draw that glitter on the line, but I'm not going to put it all over that halo eye. I'm just going to put it down the center where that white is, but I'm going to draw a line up. I'll show you. So I'm just going to take this small pencil brush and grab some of that glitter. I'm going to draw a line over where I put that concealer. So one straight line first. I'm not going to put that glitter all over. I'm just going to put it down the center. See, I'm just going to put that all over the white, not the blue. Okay, now I'm just going to go in with the shade Coconut Milk. I mean, that looks like it could be a highlighter, right? I'm just going to use that for my brow bone highlight. Yeah, that looks like a good highlight. Okay, I'm just going to put on some lashes and mascara and I'll be right back. Okay, so let's move on to lips. I don't even need to mention what highlighter I use because I'm wearing blue. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with Melt Cosmetics Mellon Collie. I told you I'm trying to use as much as I can from the Black Friday haul. Okay, I'm just gonna use a lip brush with this because I don't want to get messy. Okay, we're set with the lips. I totally forgot to put the inner corner highlight. So let's do that. Okay, so for the inner corner, I'm gonna go in with Peaches and Cream Mermaze. And I'm just gonna use an eyeliner brush just to brighten up the inner corner a little bit. Just so it looks a little bit more awake. I love these pigments, but they just get everywhere. Okay, now I think the eye look is done. Let me just wipe off the glitter that got all over my face. Okay guys, we are all set. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and I'll see you in the next one.